Today, we will talk about how to make weed killer. Let's have a look at the details. Chemical weed killers are toxic to the environment and pose a risk to bees, other beneficial insects, wildlife, and even your pets and children, if they play in the area you treat. As an alternative, you can make your own natural weed killer from common household products. Try various combinations of ingredients to find the weed killers that work best for you. The first method is creating a natural vinegar spray. Start with 400 ml of white distilled vinegar. Vinegar contains acetic acid, which effectively kills weeds. Keep in mind that vinegar is non-selective and will kill any living plant it touches, not just weeds. White vinegar can be used alone, or you can add additional ingredients to the vinegar to make an even stronger solution. Avoid using vinegar on or near your lawn, since it will kill the grass. Vinegar will raise the acidity of your soil. Before planting, test the pH of your soil and adjust it accordingly if needed. Use horticultural vinegar with 20% acetic acid for increased effectiveness between pavers or on patios. The extra acidity will affect the pH balance of your soil and other plants. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice concentrate, if desired. Lemon juice contains high levels of citric acid and can be effective when used with the white vinegar. If you want to try it, simply mix the lemon juice in with your 400 ml of white distilled vinegar. Add 1 to 2 teaspoons of dish soap to kill particular plants. Dish soap can be a helpful addition to vinegar when you're dealing with weeds that have a waxy coating or a hairy surface, like dandelion and crabgrass. You can use dish soap or dishwasher detergent in liquid or powder form. Dish soap can be used in conjunction with a lemon vinegar mixture, but a soap and vinegar solution will be very effective. Mix 30 ml of rubbing alcohol into white vinegar. Isopropyl alcohol can be very effective when mixed with white vinegar, or even when used alone. Dilute the vinegar solution 1:1 with water. You can use the full-strength solution if your weed problem is severe, but this is typically too strong. A 50/50 mix diluted with water will be very effective on weeds, without traumatizing the area where it's used. Full-strength solutions may penetrate the soil and kill the roots of plants other than weeds. They can also disturb crucial microorganisms in the soil. Pour the solution into a spray bottle and apply it to your weeds. Then monitor the results for 24 hours. If needed, you can apply more solution, but you probably won't need to. And the second method is killing weeds with other household products. Use rock salt or table salt as a weed killer. Try this method only if you want to kill weeds in an area where you do not plan to grow anything for several years, perhaps around paving stones and in pavement cracks. Salt kills the weeds by dehydrating them and absorbs into the ground, preventing all plant growth. Kill the weeds with boiling water. Dump a large pot of boiling water on your weeds if there are no other plants close by, since boiling water kills the weeds by literally burning them. Don't use it around your other plants. Boiling water can be very effective, especially on young weeds, and results are typically immediate. You might have to repeat this several times over multiple days to sufficiently kill all the weeds. Add 1 tablespoon of table salt to the boiling water to make an even stronger solution. Spray a mixture of borax and water on the weeds. Mix 10 ounces of borax and 2.5 gallons of water together thoroughly. Use a garden sprayer to apply the solution to the weeds. Be careful not to saturate the soil, as it could damage plants you want to keep. Wear gloves and glasses while you handle the solution, since it may cause skin irritation. Never use this solution to control weeds in a vegetable or flower garden. It will damage veggies and flowers. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.